Good evening, YouTube family and friends. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, right, sis? Most definitely, my bodyguard is on guard today. I'm going to get right to it. I'm not even going to waste any time. I am tired. Not just saying it just to be saying it like last time. No, this time I'm actually tired. Here's how I want to start off. My days are extremely busy. I do multiple things all week long. I have explained this so many times. Um, so many times. Not going to explain it again. Between modules, worksheets, online lectures, and now playing cahoots with medical terminology, I do a lot of things. Um, so when I do give my attention to something in the morning, between very early in the morning to early evening, it's like a gift. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Yes. And you most definitely know that I have my hands in so much stuff. I'm always doing things. I do try to look into things, check in on people and stuff like during downtimes, but it's a lot. My weekend starts now. Um, for me, there's no open labs tomorrow, so my weekend starts now. This is the only reason why I am going to address this. As you saw the title is Blotchy Cuz, a revisit. You guys know, if you have been over here, that I have went live with the title named Blotchy Cuz before. So you already should know what this shit is going to be about. Ooh, look. Does that say 3? Do I see 3? Oh my goodness, I see 4. That's more than one person. So I'm going to do this as professionally as I can. When I was a child, the first thing that I learned was to share and to be nice. Good early evening, Snoopy, my love. Long time no see for sure. I hope everything has been well with you. I hope you have received all of your blessings. I love seeing you. I love, seeing you type. It brings something different to the atmosphere of people's lives. So yeah, I was taught to share and to be nice, especially to people who appeared or people who, I knew were less fortunate or something was wrong with them. I continued to do that my entire life. And even on this app, even though I know there's a lot of slow people on this app, I continue to do it now. There is a person that just aggravates my spirit. And I have been trying so desperately to just be nice to this person, to not completely drag the skin off of this motherfucker and make him, you know what I'm saying, delete himself. I don't care anymore. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I just listen. I've already told you guys that I feel that this person is slow. I have proof that this person is slow. I don't need to put this person out there like that. You know what I'm saying? But I have proof that the nigga is slow. Okay. This time, I'm not dealing with it anymore. This person is going, after this live is over, I'm blocking this person on everything. This person will not be able to see anything that I do on here from this point on. This person could come in my lives and could watch all you want to. I'm not playing anymore. I'm really not. I can't I can't deal with it anymore. It's too much. This person is so sickly obsessed with me. And being nice to this person, I guess, has made it worse. I'm just over it. I'm over the whole situation. I have way too much that's going on in my life. You know, when you're acting like a child, I'm too grown. I am too grown. Wait a minute, hold on. I am too grown for all that. I just can't deal with it anymore. Ooh, I'm tripping. I thought I heard somebody knocking. Ooh, don't play with me if it's something supernatural. Yeah, he's slow. So, day before yesterday, what's the day before yesterday? Today is Thursday. This happened Wednesday morning. So it was yesterday. It was yesterday's morning. Someone was live. This nigga was live. Um, I'm not going to say shit behind your back. I'm gonna say it to your face. So we are talking about Gabe. Yeah, that beat the odds motherfucker. We're talking about him. So he was live, and I went over there to support like I always do. Every time when he's live, when I come into his live, I do the same shit every time. I say hi or I say something funny. He was talking about some stupid shit like he always is. Talking about not following people on IG, not giving his IG out to people. You don't have an IG. How can you give something out that you don't have? But this is what the motherfucker was saying, okay? And I dropped in there and I said, "You don't have an IG. What are you talking about?" And then I said, I mean, basically continue. And he's like, "Oh, I don't want to meet up with anybody off of here." And then they delete me, and I'm I'm just laughing like no one's gonna delete you. And I don't think anybody's gonna meet up with you off of here either. You know, people DIE every day, B. This is what I said. Just funny. He's like, "Well, I'm trying to prolong my life as much as possible." I said, "But you smoke. You're trying to prolong your life, but you're a smoker. I mean, you're taking time off your life right there." The medical kicked in. And then, like I always do, I said, "Plus, you're not worried about hypertension. The butter on your teeth is going to increase your blood pressure. But hey, what do I know?" Like just saying something funny. People demand a lot on here and try to control too damn much. Yes, sir. They sure do. And there has been some good content finally in all the sectors that I am in. Every sector has had some good content. Right now, in the political sectors, they are eating up this White House Correspondents' Dinner, this shooting, this I don't know if I can say assassination, but this assassination attempt. Oh my goodness, they are eating it up. They're eating it up. I am loving what is happening in the political sphere. Oh my goodness. And then like in the Mo 3 sector, it didn't heat it up. Like they actually talking about Mo 3. Like it's been good. The content has been great. And here go this bitch ass nigga trying to ruin some shit. You know what I mean? It's sad. And I'm over it. I'm over it. That's all that I did, you guys. Just said a couple of things. I was on my way out. I was trying to make it to, my classes. And I wasn't worried about anything else that he was saying. But he's just steady going. He blocked, wait a minute, not blocked me. He timed me out for I think 10 minutes. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't care about being timed out. You know what I'm saying? So I went into my other account, this account, my Lunch Game account, and I was like, damn, why are you so sensitive today? Like, what's going on? I'm always playing with you like this. Why are you so motherfucking sensitive? He really was in his fucking feelings about what I said. I'm just confused. Like, I just left it where it was. So after I was done with my lectures today, I go on, see what people were talking about. And I had a notification early this morning before I even got up that he put something on his community wall. So I go and I read it, and he's clearly talking about me. So that's why I'm finna drag your ass because of your community wall post. Just so you know, I don't do shit behind a person's back. I do it to your fucking face. So the community post says something like, that's what you get for coming in, trolling, read the room. Read what room? You only had like 3 motherfuckers in there. And it wasn't the usual 3 people that be in there. Okay? Then he talks about me having my one person in my chat. Bitch, it's 6 people in here right now. I'm not going to go through my page. We all know. Your little page, baby, your little Beat the Odds page is never going to have 2,000 subscribers. Bitch, you will never get where the fuck I've gotten on here. And you were on here longer than me. About 2 years, 3 years longer in whatever sector you were in than me. And you will never get to where the fuck I'm at. Sorry. 2, when I first got on here and became a content creator, I had over 100 people in my fucking chat. The same thing that all new content creators over there in the Mo3 sector got, bitch, that's what the fuck I had. Do you realize I was working in a hospital and I was going to school at that time? Bitch, I'm upper echelon for real, for real. That's what I was doing. I didn't have time for this anymore. So I slowly but surely stopped going live. I stopped, putting up content. People have millions of places to go on here. Then I have my own place. It's not hard. Please make it make sense, right? These people do not understand. Like, they have so many things going on with them. And yes, he is talking about you. And the crazy thing is, even though he's talking about you, bitch, you forgot one person. And that's Kevin. You forgot him too. So obviously you're not counting right. Use your fingers. You know what I'm saying? If you need to, slow boy, use your fingers. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to put you in your place. We're gonna have to revisit some shit that we already went through. Like I said, you'll never get to where I've been. I've been monetized. I can be monetized again right now. I choose not to apply for my monetization. It will be granted within 24 fucking hours, just like it was the first time. I choose not to. I'm not on here like that. But I do want to come on here, and I do want to teach classes on here. I already have footage from my classes that I want to upload. I just have to make sure that it's okay. I do see that other instructors and other people who are actually in the classes putting up content, excuse me, for their medical classes. So I think it should be okay. It should be okay. Bitch, I got bigger and better things that is going on in my motherfucking life. I'm not worried about what the fuck you're doing over there. You be talking about nonsense over there. You don't never have like no one subject that you talk about. You be all over the place. And guess what? Them little 4 people that you have that on the vertical. Bitch, the last time I went fucking vertical, I had over 100 some people in my fucking chat. You can never do what the fuck I've done on here. You can't even do what the fuck I'm doing right now on here. That's why you don't use StreamYard. This is the reason why you go on the vertical, because you're a loser. You're a fucking loser, bro. I fucked up. Get his ass out of that basement. Wash your ass. He's still in that motherfucking basement, sis. Yep. He got imaginary friends, girlfriends, children. I still do not believe that this nigga got a child. He is lying about having a fucking child. That is some sad shit, bruh. You know, mental health is not my specialty, but I believe that that's what's wrong with the fool. No, he believes that 2 plus 2 is 5, baby. He believes 5. I know what's wrong with him. This is what happens when you become a grown ass man and you don't have any parental figures. This is what happens to you when both of your parents is missing from the equation. You become weird as fuck. You become sickly obsessed with certain people. Literally, just day before yesterday, this fool was in somebody's chat and he was, "You're such a queen. You're so beautiful. I love you." This motherfucker literally worships the ground that I walk on, people. I'm not saying that. This is funny. I'm not saying that just to be saying it. He does. If you guys watch how he interacts with me when we drop in certain chats in the Mo3 sector, this motherfucker is obsessed with me. He loves me, worships everything that I do. That's why I don't understand, like, why do you get so mad off of shit that you can't change? Like, because people speak to me or people flirt with me, you get mad, and next thing you know, you go to your community wall and you start talking shit. You will never have more than that, what you can count on your one hand in your chat. That will never happen for you. You will never be able to save your lives because you don't talk about shit. You will never ever be able to be monetized. You will never even get close to having 2K or over 2K fucking subs. You will never get there. You will never have any fucking videos where you have 1K views on them. You do shorts. And basically, when you do shorts, you do what Shamar does. You basically lip sync and dance like you're a yak. That's what the fuck you do. And everybody on here does that. I don't do shorts. That's what you do. And you still can't get 1K subscribers. Your first page that you, I'm sorry, it wasn't your first, I don't think. The page before this page, this food has started all over. The page before this page, you couldn't even get to 1K. You were so frustrated. You couldn't even get to 1K. And then all of a sudden that page is gone and now you have to make a new page. You are a fucking failure. You are a failure on here. And clearly you are a failure in motherfucking life. You are a grown ass nigga. We know you beat your meat. I mean, you don't have nobody to fuck. You don't have your own place, nothing. What woman wants that? Not even a woman who is mentally challenged wants that shit. Okay, at least they can get homes. You know what I mean? You are fucking weird. And the longer I play with you, it's gonna turn me weird as well. Nigga, you don't know nobody off of here or on here, bitch, that got anything going on for themselves like I do. Bitch, you could live 1,000 lives, nigga, and you will never be able to hold a candle even close to where the fuck I am in life. Never. You are so fucking beneath me. You are particles, okay? You're fucking particles of a person. You're dust. Bitch, you are so fucking beneath me and so irrelevant. You are a fucking atom. You're a fucking atom. Don't let that go over your head with your tarred ass. You can't even fucking talk about one subject and make sense. Can't even do it. You go all over the place. Because you know, everyone needs to use their brains. You know, we only use 10% of our brains. But if you educate yourself, if you open up a book, maybe you can expand your knowledge. You don't even sound like you know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't. I don't know what bitch on here or what bitch off here or what niggas, because I don't know what you like. I don't know what you fuck with. But I don't know who the fuck told you that you were insightful. No, bitch, you are not. You're not. We be laughing at your ass. And you know we do. You know we be laughing at your ass. This is it for me, baby. You are blocked. I will never drop in your shit ever again. You will be up over there with them dry ass fucking lies on the vertical. Okay? Until you croak the fuck away. Cause you ain't never gonna leave this platform. I've never seen a man cry as much as you do. Oh, all these people are asking for money. People who, oh yeah, let me hold on. Wait a minute. I forgot. Wait a minute. Let me do that. Ooh, they let you do posts from here now. That is awesome. Mm, let me do this. All day long, fucking complaining. Oh, people who ask for donations. People who have their Cash App streaming at the bottom of their screen. They beg, they're beggars. This motherfucker is jealous of everybody. He's jealous of everybody. I can bet, I'm willing to put money on it. You've never received a Cash App from anyone on this platform, have you? You've been on here longer than I have, and you've never received a Cash App from anyone. I will give you $1,000 if you could show me your Cash Apps from Christmas. Show me that somebody cashed app you for Christmas. Cause bitch, I can guarantee you, your Cash Apps ain't gonna match up to mine. Do you know how much money? Let me be quiet. You know how much money I fucking made off of this here app, Cash App, for Christmas? And I ain't even go live. And I don't ask anybody for anything. I don't ask anybody for anything. There are some people on here, just because you go live and they're good with you, they will Cash App you something. And I can guarantee you haven't received not one Cash App ever on here. Ever. You are a hater. You be jealous of every fucking body and everything that's happening with them. That's what you do. You can't even fucking get up and walk around your house and go room to room while on live because it's not your fucking house. You are too fucking old to not have your own. Do you know? Do you know when I started having my own? I became a mother at 16 years old. That's when I had my own place. Sure in the fuck did. I was a wife too. 16 years. 16 years on this earth. 16 years of life, and I was on my own. You should be a motherfucking ashamed of yourself being in your late fucking 30s and you have to stay with somebody. I don't get it. I can understand if you fail, you trying to get back on your feet. That's one thing. That's one thing. I know you were on your own too. Yep. Most of us were. A lot of us have similar stories when it comes to stuff like that. My grandmother had multiple children, double digits. And you know what? My grandfather was on his biz when he came back from the war. He was over, okay? He was over a citywide administration for housing. So all of my aunts and my uncles all had their own fucking place, free of charge. Okay, you're taught these things as a teenager. You're taught these things, these basic survival skills. Right now, I teach basic survival skills in BLS, basic life-saving skills. What do? You still at Papa John's? What do you do? I'm not going to argue with you on here. I'm not going to go back and forth. We're not going to go live for live. We're not going to do that because I've already, should I use the word? I've already illed you. I've already deleted you off this motherfucker. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many lives I did that were pertaining to your bitch ass. This is it. This is my last one. You have already been rag, bagged, and toe tagged, baby. You are a zombie walking around this bitch right now. Like, you're ectoplasm around this bitch. You have been deceased for so long. This is my fault because I'm so nice. I'm so easygoing. I just give everybody a chance. I really do. I'm so sick of all of you niggas. I am. I really am. I'm not rude. And you know what? That has messed me up too in the past. You know what I'm saying? Not being rude to people. People sending me messages, like weird ass shit, and me not saying, go fuck yourself. Me not doing that. Me like, okay, are you okay? Are you having like an episode or something? Is something going on with you? Like, do you need help? Somebody help? Something. You know what I mean? And trying to dance. Yep, trying to dance. Lip syncing, dancing, making weirdo faces and shit. It's just, it's too much. It's too much. Like I said, you will never ever get to the motherfucking levels that I've gotten in real life, bitch. You will be dead before you can even get remotely close. That will never happen for you. And you will never meet a bitch that will ever be on that level or even close as well. Okay? Never. This is just bottom line. You are so strange and weird. You tried to troll me by talking about a bitch that don't have no fucking legs. And obviously she ain't got no hair either. And then look at what happened. Like a year later, you were talking shit about the same fucking girl. You were dragging a girl. I was like, what? You are a weirdo. You are a weirdo. And it's not me. I don't attract weirdos. It's motherfuckers that since I came on here and I was a content creator, I really bonded with some people and I still bond with them. It isn't me. It's just some of you are fucking weird. That's the truth. You know, trying to be fucking real, but it's coming off real fake. That's what it is. I want to get on here sometimes and I want to listen to some mess. I love it. I want to talk shit, of course, but then there's times when I don't want to talk shit. I want to hear something informative. I want to hear something profound. I want to learn something. So I go other places. You should always have multiple places on here that you can go depending on how you feel. If you want some mess, you got a place where you go for the mess. If you want something that's educational, you have a place to go where it's educational. If you want some comedy, you go and you watch someone who's absolutely fucking hysterically funny. We should all have different places that we can go to on this app. Nobody has to hate on anyone. This person drops in someone's chat and you have to speak to everyone in there to even be acknowledged. No one will acknowledge you unless you speak first. Now follow me to these chats and see what happens. I purposefully don't speak to people first unless I see you, we're vibing, I'm in a certain mood, I'm speaking. Most of the time I drop in the chat and people are speaking to me and I'm speaking back. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. And we know that's why you hate, because you have no presence on this app. You're a whole content creator and you have no presence. And you're mad at people that have a presence. I don't need to have hundreds of people in my chat like I used to back in the day. I could just have 1, 2, 3 people in my motherfucking chat. And guess what? My name still rings bells. I can still drop in somebody's chat and get love. You can't though. You can't. You can't just be sitting in the chat and just say something and the host, the content creator is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Beat the odds? No, but you can go to a place and you can fucking hear somebody do that when it comes to me. Look at Orion's ass down there. Look at Lush's ass down there. What is she talking about? I hear that, Lush. That's what I'm talking about. It's 500 people in the fucking chat, and that's what you hear. You are jealous, and you need to get that shit out your heart. That shit has made you very ugly. Very ugly. I don't need to look in the mirror. I look in the mirror every fucking day, and guess what? There's a beautiful person that stares back at me. You know why I know that's a beautiful person? My husband tells me so. My mama tell me so. My children tell me so. I tell myself, and when I drop in these chats, your bitch ass tells me too. Okay? Whew. You be stalking a bitch on this motherfucker. Stalking. 1-800 stalker 5 in this motherfucker. So all that shit, I ain't trying to hear all that. I don't need to talk about you. Your face is blotchy, okay? It is. So of course I'm gonna put Blotchy Cuz because you are Blotchy Cuz. You do need some help, in the dermal sector. You need some help. Neutrogena, Claricel, some physician's formula, or just go to a dermatologist. Get a chemical peel or something. There's multiple things that you can do. Use some scrubs, some facial scrubs. I don't have to do that. My skin has always been nice, smooth, and beautiful. I'm gonna, probably leave this earth with some nice, beautiful, clear, smooth skin. I do have a lot of moles though. Beauty mark moles though. I have a lot of them. They're growing in my face and everything. And I love it because they're in the right areas. They're in the corner of my eyes and they're over in the corner of my smile and they're in the right areas. I love it. They're like in certain places, like on my neck. And I don't know, it's like accessories. They look so good on me. You know what I mean? And then I have this one that I can't stand. It's growing, and I mean it's growing outward. It's growing outward. I do have to I won't take it off. I refuse to take it off, but I do cut it down. But yeah, that one's bothering me. I'm probably gonna have that one removed, but it still is cute. It's still cute. Anyway, nevertheless, just leave me the fuck alone. I mean, you will have nothing to talk about once I completely block you and you can't see what the fuck I'm doing or what's going on. I don't hit links, so you won't be able to fucking see me even then because I won't be hitting a person's link. You do not go where I go. Shit, the fucking sector I think you came from, I went over there and basically bodied almost everybody that was over there like the first 2 weeks that I was over there. And then I brought my ass back over here to my sector and just, minding my business. The motherfuckers didn't want none of this shit over here. So anyway, yeah, you don't even have a presence in that sector. He's just fucking weird. He just can't get over the fact we don't mess with him. I mean, obviously he can't. And let's face it, you don't really support me. You be over here in the bushes. You'll watch the replay, but you won't. You will drop down, but a lot of times you don't drop down. So yeah, you don't really support me anyway. But I don't need you to. You know why? Because in real life, I shit on you. Okay? I shit on you. Every week you're on this motherfucker. Every week. Last week I peeked in. It was heating up in all of the sectors that I'm in. But you know what? I still was able I still was able to go on a date. I went and saw a Prince tribute band and I loved it. I was in there crying. I had all these people hugging me and I was where's my husband? Baby, are you in here? I don't know if you in here, but he'll run it back. He'll see. You can ask him. I was the star of the ball just because I knew all the words to every song. And it got emotional when they started playing Purple Rain. It was so emotional. I just couldn't help but cry, and everyone paid attention. They know. Oh, I was in the front row too, but I was in the VIP seats. But everyone noticed, and as we were leaving, as it was over, people were just hugging me and just was telling me how awesome I was. Bitch, I light up a room when I come in that motherfucker. God took extra time when He made me. Okay, I don't just say that to be funny. No, I really, truly mean that. I really do. And there's others. I'm just talking about me right now. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about you. Um, I pity you. And I know that's bad. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't pity anyone, but I honestly do pity you. I do. I do. When I have little free time in my schedule every day, you know what I do? I have games on my phone. I am officially an old bitch. Okay, I have games on my phone that I'll go into and I'll play or whatever. I see the commercials for Royal Kingdom all the time. If you want to, use me as a sponsor. But anyway, I see the commercials for that app all the time, and I'm like, I don't want to play it. It's probably, it's probably booty. But I actually downloaded it, and I love it. I have fun playing that game. It's literally like Candy Crush. I play that in between classes. Okay, when everyone is doing vitals or they're setting up for injections or they're doing ECGs or something like that, and music is playing, everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing, and it's kind of like a downtime or whatever for me. I will go into one of these games that I play. I love those match, and what is that called? It's called match and merge. These games where you have to merge something. I love that. I think one of them is called Gossip Harbor. I love playing that game. There is another one. It's my favorite game. I'll go days without playing Gossip Harbor, but I cannot go a day without playing a game called Flambe. I love that game. Do you hear what the fuck I'm saying, you stupid ass nigga? Do you hear it? I am not on here trying to flirt with every fucking body like you do. I would feel some type of way if I flirted with every fucking male on this fucking app and I ain't getting no booty at the end of the day. Okay? At some point, the flirtation needs to turn into some fucking. I don't take me out on a date or something. I mean, let me ask you a question. I know you're irrelevant, but I'll ask you a question. Have you been on a date with anybody from this app? Since you were so worried about bitches from this app doing something to you if you meet up with them, have you even been on a date? You know what's so crazy? I've been on real dates. And I'm sorry, baby. I'm just putting this out there. I've been on real dates from this app and virtual ones. Have you ever had a person say, let's go on a date? We live in two different cities. Okay, don't steal this from me because this was my idea. But I'm just saying, well, yeah, you can steal it. I don't care. But have you been talking to a person and y'all just cool, chilling? It don't have to be anything sexual. Maybe it is something sexual, but you're hungry and you guys are chatting it up. I want something good. I don't want to have to cook. And you're like, take me out. Take me out to eat. I know we're in different cities, but you can do this, you know, virtually. One of my favorite movies is called The Lake House. Look it up. It's where Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves, they're in two different timelines. They're in the same world, same universe, but it's two different timelines. He's a little far behind her timeline. She's above his timeline. She's more in the future. He's like a couple years in the past. I think like 10 years separates them. But they keep up this correspondence through the mail, writing letters to each other because he built a lake house. And he ended up, I don't want to tell the premise of the movie, but something happens and he no longer is in the lake house. She buys the lake house. It's hers now. This is future tense. They end up falling in love with each other. Their love transcends time. Okay. And then they end up waiting 10 years so that they can meet each other at the right time in the right spot at the lake house. It is such a beautiful movie. I would compare it to The Notebook, but I like it better because it's basically like a sci-fi movie, and The Notebook is too real. Y'all know I work in the medical field. That shit is too real and it hurts. It's a beautiful story, but it hurts as well. So I prefer The Lake House over The Notebook. But just like The Lake House, I'm like, do you have a let me use like a common place to eat. Do you have Applebee's where you live? Person is like, yeah, I have Applebee's. Are you hungry? Um, you want to go eat? Do you want to go out and eat or do you want to stay home and eat? And literally, we just order food from the same place and we are sitting there over the phone or on FaceTime and we're eating the food while talking to each other. That's a virtual dinner date. Or we both go to the establishment and we're eating, we're talking to each other on the phone or we're on FaceTime, or we're on IG, FaceTime, or whatever, FaceTime you have, Duo, whatever. And you guys are eating and talking to each other. This is a virtual dinner date. Have you ever done that with anybody? I'm pretty sure that the answer is no. Have you ever had one of these females on here take you on a virtual date? I've been to Dubai. I've been to Dubai. I've been to Alaska. I've been to Canada. Um, I'm not naming places I've been for real. If I name places I've been for real, then this list will be longer. But no, I'm talking about virtually. So it would be a no. Absolutely. It would definitely be a fucking no because no one wants to put that type of time into you. You are not that kind of person. Peep game, everybody. I'm giving y'all game right now. I'm that kind of person. There's probably no nigga or bitch on here that would even think to do such a thing. I'm different though. I told you, it's a lot of you motherfuckers that are truly beneath me. Um, but yes, if you guys are listening, you might want to do that with someone. Maybe if you're talking to somebody off of here or you met someone and they were visiting where you live and they went back home and you guys have like this pen pal relationship or a long distance relationship. Maybe those are some things that you might want to do with that person to show them that they're special, to show them that you care. I'm pretty sure that motherfucking bitches in your city won't even fucking take you out physically on a date or take you to dinner physically. So you would not understand. There's no reason to go back and forth with you. I shouldn't have paid you attention this time, but I did because you have the game twisted. Boy, I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you put on your community wall. Bitch, if you was here in my city, first of all, my husband would have been whooped your ass. That nigga would have stumped you down in the ground. You wouldn't even be alive today. Just letting you know. You would have been wiped off the face of this map. Your TV would have been turned off. But if I was able to calm him down and stop him from doing that to you, you would have been had your ass whooped anyway. Because I would have whooped your ass myself, or these niggas out here would have whooped your ass. Motherfuckers don't play about me, okay? I'm just saying. You are just too weird now at this point for me. There's other things that I'm noticing too. I just want to put this out here. I'm not going to go into like details about this, but sis, we will talk after this live and I will tell you the other shit that I wanted to tell you. But don't think I don't notice shit. Trust me. I I know. I know. Most definitely. I know. He most definitely would have been body yada 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 bodied. Okay, like no. No verbal tongue lashing. No, you would have been lashed in real fucking life like your motherfucking ass was Jesus, nigga. Like you were Kunta Kinte. Like I don't even take this shit serious. It's funny. It's funny to me. Something is so wrong with you. You are mentally fucking unstable, bro. There's a whole live one here where you are absolutely fucking losing it while I'm live. Absolutely losing it. You cannot be trusted. Like, no, you cannot be trusted. You are beyond. There's no word in the English dictionary. There's no word in Latin. There's no word in Greek. There is no word in literature that could describe the mess, the pile of fucking flesh and nothingness that you are, that you represent. There is nothing on this planet or outside of this fucking planet. There's nothing on Jupiter or fucking Mars or Venus. There's nothing in what is it called? Andromeda. There's nothing over there that resembles your ass. Nothing. Whatever type of particle that was created that made the mess a clump of you, I don't even know what the fuck it is. You're absolutely foreign to all of us. You're foreign to our chemical makeup. You're foreign to our knowledge. You are all of that. You're like a pile of space ash. Nigga, we don't know what the fuck you are. You are the blob. You're the fucking blob, man. We don't know what the fuck you are, man. We don't know. We don't know. I was waiting and you were so on time. You were on time. Girl, yes, he's a shit rag. You're a shit rag. You're a shit rag. Somewhere in this galaxy. No, you know what? Somewhere beyond this galaxy, there is some type of being. There's some celestial body that has the runs, and you are whatever the fuck comes out of the hole that represents the shithole. That's what you are. Matter of fact, no, you're not even the stuff that comes out of the shithole. Like she said, you're the rag that the celestial body is wiping to get rid of it. That's the fuck you are. I'm so sick of you. I'm so over you. Look at God. Look at God. God knows. He knows my heart. He knows my intentions. And that's the reason why you don't live where I live or even close, because I would be in the jail. Honestly, my husband would be in the jail. But yeah, I thank him every day for keeping people like you physically away from me. Now I'm going to do my part. Okay? Because God blesses a child who has their own back, that is, and I have to take care of stuff myself. Excuse me. I cannot depend on my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ to do everything for me. I have to do it for myself too. So I have to keep myself away from weirdos like you. Remember, sis, when the lamb, the truck in the tree? Absolutely. Shout out to my niecey Boo. She know what she's talking about. That was the best saying I heard in a long time, sis. She was on the money. He doesn't know anything about tree trunk or roots or the soil. That fool, he's a branch of a branch. Like there's a big thick branch, and then there's like a medium branch, and then there's a little branch that holds the leaf, or a little branch that holds the berries. He's the little branch that holds the berries. He's not good enough to be the berries. He's not good enough to be the leaf. He's not good enough to be the roots. He's not good enough to be the trunk. He's not good enough to be the major branch. He's not good enough for none of that shit. I don't know. I'm at this point, I can't even say that he's pollen, because pollen is so important. It's so important. I can't say he's the bird. I can't say that either. I can't say he's the worms that's in the ground, because they're very important as well. I don't know what the fuck he is. Like, I don't know what the fuck he is. Damn, this what we on for real. Damn, never would have. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? Never would have thought again. I thought we was cool respectfully. Nah, see, here's the thing. Respectfully, I'm gonna tell your ass the truth. You clearly was talking about me on your community wall. I mean, did you read it? Did you think I was fucking stupid, baby? I'm sorry. Show me a high school diploma, because I know you don't have no degrees. Like I told you, there's no facet in life that you can fuck with me in. Show me that you have a high school diploma. Because if you think I'm stupid, then you're not taking your medication. Let me paraphrase this, so I don't have it in front of me. I can actually pull it up if I want to. Let me paraphrase what you said. This is what you get for coming in trying to troll. You need to read the room. Right? What the fuck? You don't remember what you said when I came in your life. You said the exact same thing when I came in your life. Bitch, you can't argue with me, bitch. I'm stepping on your motherfucking ass. You are dust, nigga. You are dust particles. Bitch, you can't argue with me. You don't have what it takes to argue with me. The fuck you talking about? Nigga, this ain't no argument, nigga. This a body. The fuck you talking about? I don't argue with you. I've never argued with you. All I've ever done is talk shit about you. And I be right on the motherfucking money too. That's all I've ever done. I'm letting you drop down in this motherfucker. After that, you will be blocked. You are getting a fucking restraining order via the block button. I'm not dealing with this weirdo shit that you deliver. We not dealing with this shit no fucking more. Bitch, you think you gonna be all up over there talking fucking shit like a motherfucker don't know you talking about them. You's a dumbass. Pure fucking dumbass. Anyways, let's get back to dragging this motherfucking nigga. We don't give a fuck about you dropping in here, nigga. We knew you were coming. That's why I didn't block you. I wanted your dumb ass to drop. Now that you've dropped and you know that I'm talking about you, because I don't talk about you behind your back. I talk about you to your face, bitch. And you're not going to do a motherfucking thing about it. Go live, bitch, and keep it up. That's what you could do. Go live. And not on your vertical. Let's see if you could do that. Matter of fact, hit me up and tell me when you get the 2K subs. Because, bitch, that's something you'll never do. Hit me up when you get a cash app from somebody off this bitch. That's something that'll never happen as well. Hit me up when you get monetized. That's some shit that'll never fucking happen as well. Hit me up when you get a sponsor. You see, all these things that I just named is shit that I've done on here. Hit me up when you reach one of those goals. Anyway, she said, get your ass. He is at work where he's supposed to be, where that nigga should be. He at work. Oh my God. I have my cash app on the screen. Like, this shit is crazy. I literally said at the beginning of this live, I don't say nothing behind nobody's back. I'm gonna say it to your face. For real, for real. I'm gonna say it directly to your face. I'm gonna put your name in it, everything. Everything. You know exactly. Now, wait a minute. Did you see that he didn't deny it? He didn't deny it at all that he was talking about me. Because he was. He was. And you thought I wasn't going to say anything. Are you dumb? Of course I'm going to say something. Of course. To my 4 people, I'm going to say something. Hello, 4 people. Like, this, do you not have anything going on with you for life? The crazy part about it is, let me stop. If I really was a dirty ass bitch, then a lot of the females that's in your chat, I could have just sent them the link and they could be over here watching me drag you. Why would I do that though? There's no point in that. You're nobody. There's no point in that. If I really was a fucked up bitch, right after I get off this live, you know what I could do? I could get dressed. I can go some fucking where. And I could sit down and I could eat a fucking plate that costs $120 to fucking eat and do it all while I'm on live. Something that I know your ass can't do. Go take my ass to the motherfucking strip. Go eat me some steak, some lobster, some shrimp. Okay. Some snow crabs. Something that I know you can't do right now on a Thursday. Okay, you can't do that shit. Let me go. Matter of fact, let me go take my ass over here to Allegiant. I do this shit every weekend. I just don't have no camera in my face. What did you do today? Nothing. You've been on this app all day in other people's lives. You know what I did? 2 motherfucking lectures and play fucking Cahoots. You probably don't even know what the fuck Cahoots is. Play Cahoots with a class full of students. Oh, and went through some modules, went through some worksheets and unit board discussions and career papers, and yeah, the list goes on and on and on and on and on, nigga. Even if you was at Papa John's making motherfucking pizza, nigga, you still ain't did as much as I fucking did today. Just sitting on your ass and being on motherfucking YouTube. I literally had just got home. I ordered some food. Listen, this is the bag where my food is in. Well, my food and my children's food. My children are asleep right now. This is the bag that our food is in. I went to go pick up our food. Okay. I text my sis and was like, sis, I'm about to go live. She was like, why? What happened? Same nigga, same shit. I literally came in here, went to the bathroom, took off my clothes, got my freaking Stanley Cup, beautiful ass Stanley Cup, okay? It's got pink pearls on it. Adorable Stanley Cup. Anyway, filled my Stanley Cup up with ice and water, washed it out because I had coffee in it. Okay? Set my life up. Wow. texting my sis still, talking to my husband before he fucking was work, and press this fucking button. I was talking about going to eat somewhere. Yep. I have not stopped since this morning, man. I barely was here. I love my Lush Gang cups. We love our Lush Gang cups. I only put water and ice in mine. I will not defile it by putting anything other than water and ice in mine. I bought other cups to put like coffee and stuff in. Yes, we love our tumblers. We absolutely love them. It's this place at the mall that sells like nothing but tumblers. And I was showing everybody like, this is my Lush Gang tumbler. You know, I'm real careful about what I say about what I do on here because, like, people, watch you and they're like, oh, you talk this way. No. You have another one, sis. I'm waiting on you. Yes, I know. I know. You always get them ready for the fall. You always get one ready for the fall. And I love them. You see this? Like, you don't have anybody on here to do sorry. You don't have anyone on here to do things like that for you. My one person in the chat, you don't even have one. You have no one that's your friend on or off here. Yes, I remember you showing me that one. I loved it. Kevin loved it as well. This fool just be on some BS. I have to show people how to properly pack their med bag. People are trying to reach goals to get their BSN in nursing. People are getting ready for residencies. People who are getting ready to choose like what their specialty is going to be. And some new shit that's popping off right now. Aesthetic nursing. Girls who are graduating and they're going in to become aesthetic nurses. Like what? Nurses who deal with, it's basically a cosmetic nurse, but nurses who deal with cosmetic procedures like Botox and lip fillers, things like that. Laser treatments and shit. Like, how many of those nurses do we need? Probably a lot in this country. You got a lot of that going on. And I may make another for bandwagoner. You should. Agent Leggin. Main bandwagoner. What's the other name? Girl, it's a whole bunch of names. They have just like threw at you, just trying to stick at a wall. It's ridiculous. I would have 100 commercials just for you of all the names that you have been called. 100 commercials, sis. Like if I really right, everything echo, sidekick, bodyguard, agent, yes man, ass kisser, shadow, all that shit. And that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I'm all that shit to her as well. I'm all that shit to her as well. A motherfucker is running their mouth talking about my sis, and guess what? I'm gone. Nah, fuck you, bitch. I'm out. I'm that as well. I will leave you the fuck alone, for real. Never be your friend again. Okay, this is my sister right here. Oh yeah, we ain't gonna forget white girl. This is my sister right here. Okay, ain't got shit to do with this app. I feel so much better. I'm ready to retire. I'm talking about like real serious, like retire and just live off the land. And it's gonna be a problem when I move to Georgia. And I do just that. We are going to be a problem. Right? At a group and crew. Yep, everything. I miss half just showing love. Yeah, you miss half. You miss that nigga coming up in here acting like he didn't know what was going on. Nigga, you knew what was going on. You wrote it. You wrote it on your community wall and you knew, like, come on. There are no coincidences on this app. You specifically put on your community wall. That is what you get because you were in your feelings. And then on top of that, I call you a crybaby ass bitch and some more shit in your own chat. So I'm confused. What did I get? That's what you get for coming in trolling. Okay. You needed to read the room, and I was just confused on what the room read. Because when I come up in your motherfucking live, bitch, I run it. So I'm just confused. Whatever the fuck I say and whatever the fuck I do, it goes, nigga. So I'm just confused. What was I supposed to read? Then he even had the nerve. This nigga is so sick. Just like 10 minutes ago, right before I pushed the live button, this motherfucker put up another community. He doesn't understand that I get notifications for this type of shit. He puts up another community post talking about, oh, I had to like delete or block or stop or something the principal from Lean On Me, from my halls and some other shit. So when he was live, he after I did everything that I did or whatever, bitch ass nigga thought I wasn't gone yet, but I was loading up and getting ready to fucking go. So I still was kind of in his live, you know what I'm saying? Just supporting. Um, so this bitch ass nigga gonna start talking about, oh, do y'all remember the principal from Lean On Me? And he's laughing and shit. The nigga basically said that's what I was. He was calling me that literally. So 10 minutes ago, you put on your fucking community wall something about the principal from Lean On Me. You are absolutely right, bitch ass nigga. I'm the principal from motherfucking Lean On Me. I'm Mr. Clark, and you're the crack smoking ass nigga. You're the motherfucker that I'm telling to jump off the fucking edge because you smoke crack, don't you? My loony, hey boo, how are you? It's been a while. How have you been? I hope you've been okay. Hope you received all the blessings. That's just like, matter of fact, I'm finna be messed. No, let me not. Let me not do that. I'm not finna be messed. Oh, I kind of want to. You know what? That's not in my nature. I'm gonna just slip something in real quick. That's just like this bitch ass nigga trying to, you know what I'm saying, go live and say little shit about my bro. Like, why is you talking about him? I don't understand that shit. And it was weird because I felt like he was doing that shit on purpose because he knew that I was in there and I was listening. The nigga is weird, bruh. He is hella fucking weird. We love you, Looney. Like he just, he's obsessed with a lot of things and a lot of people. They're gonna try to come in here talking about some after everything. This is what we doing. Yes, because you put up your community wall post. Regardless of what happened, it wasn't that major. You could have just left it alone. I play with you every time you're fucking live. I do the same shit. It never fails. It's the same shit. If you were having a bad day, that's fine. Have a bad day. Let me know that you're having a bad day, and I'll be like, okay, well, my bad. I'm out. I throw up the two fingers and I get the fuck out. But no, you went above and motherfucking beyond and continues to talk shit. So you should have been known this was coming. You should have known I was gonna drag your ass just for a little while. This is the farewell drag. You will never see me again on this motherfucking app because I promise you I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you from everything. Okay? This page, my personal page, the ghost page, a page that don't even exist. I'm gonna block your ass on all of that shit. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. You never paid attention to a lot of places where you drop, I don't drop. I pick and choose where I drop. There's certain places that I drop. I don't drop everywhere. Okay? Not everywhere. I do support everybody though. Let me put that out there. I support everyone, but I don't drop everywhere. So if a person is live, it's late afternoon. I'm at home. I'm chilling. I don't have any work to do. I'm good. Maybe have to go through some grades, but other than that, I'm good. Especially like now where my weekend has started. Normally my weekend starts after Friday, but because there's open labs. But I don't have that now. So I am on my weekend like now. You know what I'm saying? We have a whole new month that's about to start. We got Cinco de Mayo coming up. I'm in Vegas. So everybody is finna get shit faced. We finna get drunk as a motherfucker for Cinco de Mayo. I don't even know. Like, I want this huge, like, Mexican menu that I want to make. I want to put some carne asada, some pollo, some all of that shit on the grill. I want to put me some poblano peppers and shit on the grill and stuff. I want to stuff the motherfuckers. I want to have me like this. Just man, listen. I'm about to make the whole menu. Sis, who we on? Because if it's him upstairs, I'm right here with you. I'm on Gabe's ass. That beat the odds, nigga. That's whose ass I'm on. I'm sick of his ass. I done been on his ass multiple motherfucking times, and this is it for me. This is the last time I'm gonna be on his ass. This is the last live he's gonna get from me because I am always trying to be nice and considerate to that person. We done got into it so many fucking times, and my mother always taught me to be nice and be easy with people who are tards, with people who have mental incapabilities. And I just can't do it no more. I can't do it anymore. I'm good. Yeah, I know. I know that's what you're talking about. That nigga be live twice a week talking about you. I know. And it don't even make no sense because it's just like, boy, ain't nobody hating on you. You don't have nothing that nobody fucking wants. You literally stalk every fucking female on here. You're trying to flirt with a bunch of motherfuckers that don't know who you are. They don't want you. You weird as fuck. You hella weird. When he does go live, the people that are over there in his live is because we know something wrong with him. We know he's slow. We just being nice, you know what I'm saying? Because we're that kind of person. This motherfucker take advantage of your niceness. I just unblocked this nigga a third time. Now he back with the shit. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's a never ending story for him. It's a never ending story. It's like once you, I don't want to use that word ill, I'm gonna say delete. Once you delete him on here, and I'm talking about like, I'm gonna say the word, kill him on here. Once you body his ass on here, it's like he comes back, but he's a different person. And then 2 weeks down the line, he's back on bullshit. He's back to the same obnoxious, slow ass, talkative ass, pussy ass nigga that he was when you had to delete his ass. I don't know what's wrong with him. Like maybe he needs some meds. I did offer, if he needed a referral, I offered to talk to whoever his physician was to try to get him on the right combination of medication that will mellow him the fuck out. Cause there's something wrong with this nigga. There's something wrong with his ass. He needs a mood stabilizer. He needs an antidepressant. That motherfucker needs some lithium. He needs something. There's something wrong with his ass. And I'm just happy that he don't live nowhere close to me. Cause I would have been popped, just popped all his teeth out his motherfucking mouth. Just it's something wrong with this nigga. Like real life, I can't stand people like that. They're so indecisive. Unless you know and you gonna play about it. I know. Fuck that nigga for real. Fuck him. Fuck anybody that's around him. Fuck anybody that like him. I just hell no. Fuck anything that come from his nutsack. Fuck all that shit. That nigga is weird. Just it's too much. We can't. The teeter totter. I would have been beat his ass if he was near me. Been whooped his ass. Would have to put on some gloves or something. It's just too much. And then like with my husband, you know, that should be pissing me off, and I be saying little shit, and I have to be real careful about what I say around him. You know, whether we good or we not good, I gotta be real careful with stuff that I say around him because he takes shit way too far. I'll say, "Oh, this person messing with me," and I'll be laughing about the shit, and my husband will get real pissed off. He'll hop on this motherfucker, find where the person at, and just getting their ass on this motherfucker. I gotta be careful with that type of shit. Yep, we here now. We gonna stay here too. This is where I'm permanently gonna be when it comes to him. I just it's been some weird ass shit that's been happening on this fucking app anyway. Like I noticed a lot of people lately have blocked me. And we all know that I don't give a fuck about that shit. But it's weird. It's ugly bitches. And I just was confused, like, wait a minute. I have never talked to her. It's so crazy. One day, I was in somebody's fucking live, and I noticed that somebody that didn't stand in the paint blocked me. And I was super confused. I was like, wait a minute. I have never talked to you. It's only certain people I fuck with on here. It's only certain people I speak to. If you speak to me, of course I'm gonna speak back because I'm not rude. But it's only people that when I drop in the chat and I acknowledge you, it's certain folks. I don't do that with everybody. And I have never done that with this person. I think this person spoke to me one time in the chat and I spoke back. But when they were talking shit about this girl, when they was calling her fat and ugly and monkey, and y'all don't know who the fuck I'm talking about at this point. When they was talking about this girl, calling her catfish and some more shit, I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. I like her. That's what I said. I said I liked her. Because she never did nothing to me. Why would I dislike somebody that, you know what I'm saying, I don't have an issue with? I don't know any of these people. So it really was crazy when I saw that she had blocked me. That was some weirdo shit. I was like, oh, I hate a hating ass bitch. Ooh, it does something to my soul. It made me just want to like talk about you, talk shit about you. I'm not finna do that. It's enough people here talking shit about that girl. I mean, bodyer, bodyer. I don't fucking like bitches that's not soft anyway. Like, if you're a female, it's okay for you to, you know, have that thugness about you, but you gotta be soft as well. Motherfuckers be on here screaming and hollering and sounding like niggas and shit. Oh yeah, well this and that. And voice be all deep and shit. Like, damn, be some type of soft. Like, I don't know. So I don't know who you. I know you don't, but girl, I'm finna show you some pictures when we get off here. That's what I'm talking about. And it just was real weird. So I do remember this when all of that shit was going on with her, when she was being exposed and shit. There was somebody that was like intertwined with that shit. And we all know how we play on here. Like for the longest, we would talk to each other in chats, be like, hey, wifey, hey, hubby, that type of shit. All I said was, damn, if you're doing this type of shit, if you involved in this type of shit, get out my inbox. This is what I said. It was nothing disrespectful to that person. I'm guessing that must have been what I said that made that person block me. But look, listen, me and a couple of other people, we've been secretly talking about some shit. And I kind of felt that you kind of was jealous in the first place. You was kind of hating on a few of us. So now that you blocked me, it kind of gives validity to the fact that you've been hating. I'm just gonna be honest with you. we're gonna be honest. Just shared the last way. Thank you. You know I love you, Looney. Ever since like the first time I was in your life when you had all your turtles. that was a long ass time ago. That was like 4 5 years ago. It's been a long ass time that we've been on here. Long time. This is what I'm saying. It's some people that's just real. Like you. And then there's people on here that's like, it's something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I love when people are just real on here when they're authentically themselves. All that extra shit that people doing, this is how you end up in a situation like what's going on now, where this slow ass nickel, I gotta say this shit about this person that they should already know. You know, and then I didn't block him because I knew he was gonna come in here and I knew he was gonna say something. As soon as he said it, I was like, good, I'm so happy you came here and said it. Now I can block your ass. I don't want to ever do anything behind your back. I want to do it so that you know that I'm doing it. I am talking about you in this live. Okay. I just want to let you know. And there doesn't have to be anything after that. You going about your way. I'm going about mine. We're going to be in the same chats. You ain't going to see me. I'm not going to see you. And that's that. I'm over it. I'm over it. I can't deal with it. Last time we got into an argument, he started talking about some bitch that ain't got no feet. I'm cool. Trying to compare me to a female that ain't got no legs. Trying to say that this person was better than me and some motherfucking shit. And then like a couple of months later, now he talking shit about the girl that ain't got no legs. He talking about she bald headed, talking about she wearing wigs and some more shit, talking about this woman who is handicapped, just going in on her. And I'm just shaking my head like this is some sad shit right here. Then you just use this same handicapped woman against me when you were trying to talk shit? That was some weirdo shit. This nigga is weird. Yes, it's yeah. I think I'm gonna put it in a song. Yes, put it in a song. Hell yeah, put it in a song. Debut it. You know we all gonna share it out. Yes, yes. I don't know why he did that. I was like, I don't even know her. Like, I mean, I seen her when I don't know who's live. She went up on the panel. Maybe Cam's, I think. But I don't know her. I don't watch her content. No disrespect. I'm not saying that, she ain't got no good content, but I don't go over there. Why are you talking about this woman over here? It was crazy. I just was like, sweetheart, I don't know her to talk about her, but baby, I got my 2 legs. God kept them on me. I don't think you should be trying to compare a person who need assistance to a person who don't need assistance. Leave me the fuck alone. Like I was like, why? Why are you doing this? Like, are you doing this so that I say something fucked up and you can go tell her that I said something and then she'll get mad and she'll talk about me and then I gotta drag this handicapped ass bitch all over motherfucking YouTube? Cause I don't give a fuck. And you already know where I'm coming. I'm coming with medical terms in this motherfucker. I'm finna talk about your motherfucking ass and talk about everything you need to be doing, what you own. I'm finna rehab your motherfucking ass like what you need in real life. That was so weird to me. I don't know what the fuck wrong with that nigga, but I ain't fall for that goddamn bait. I did fall for the bait that he used with that, excuse me, sis. I was about to say white bitch. Excuse what I'm finna say, but I'm just, I think he tried to sick, what's her name? Miss Mo. He tried to sick her on me or something. And I was like, you trying to sick a bitch that came over to the Mo 3 sector and everybody in the Mo 3 sector had her crying? I know you ain't trying to sick her on me. And that's crazy because I used to like her too. I liked her until that situation. Last live I was in that she was in, this was a couple months ago. And I can't remember whose live it was, but they said something about her. And I was like, I don't like that bitch. I just text, I don't like that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her. And the content creator was like, damn, you don't like her? Damn, wow. I was like, the bitch was talking motherfucking shit, but can't say that fucking shit with a chest. Crybaby asshole. Fuck her white ass. And I think that shit was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I'm on his bitch ass. Right. We all need to be on his bitch ass. Because there's something wrong. He messier than a motherfucker. Hella messy. He was live and he was just running his mouth talking shit. And I was like, who are you talking about? I was so confused. I didn't know. Then the next day he went live. And I was like, you talking about the same person? Tell me, who is you talking about? And one of the girls in his live said, you. And I was like, hold on. Is you talking about my brother? He read the comment, but ignored it. I was like, wait a minute, where do y'all be at? Because I missed all this shit. Where y'all be at? He did that shit, I promise you, for 2 straight months. 2 straight months. And I just was like, you have no voice on here. No one cares about you. I don't get it. What the fuck is you talking about? He wants subs and views, but delete airline. That's the same shit I said. You ain't gonna never get no fucking where going on the vertical and then not saving that fucking shit. Like you can't be. It's almost like he wants to create beefs with certain people, but it just doesn't work out for him. You know what I mean? I feel like that is what he was doing because I was trying to ignore him and I wasn't trying to bring attention to him, but Broadway was live. I want to say it was maybe 2 weeks ago. And he dropped. Oh, I'm sorry. No. It wasn't Broadway's live. Let me take that back. He did it in Broadway's, but this is no. This was Brandon's live. Brandon was live a couple of weeks ago. And he dropped in Brandon's live. I forgot what Brandon was talking about, but it was funny as hell. I was just laughing my ass off. He's like, this shit ain't funny. You think this shit funny, Lush? And I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to? I ignored him. He like, you is stupid. He just kept like saying shit. And Brandon wasn't paying no attention to that. He just kept saying shit to Brandon about Brandon. And then the nigga went live the next day and was talking shit. I said, boy, you are so irrelevant. Do you know that if Brandon paid attention to you, he would drag you all over this motherfucker? He looked at See, Looney, it's some lives you gotta go back and watch of mine. It's a live I got. I can't remember the name of it. If I look for it, I'll probably find it. But it's got a picture of like some niggas in drill team. They all got on like tight outfits. Like it's some real yag stuff. That live is about him. That live is where we telling him that he look like a yag in his videos. This motherfucker up here dancing and shit, popping his booty and shit in his little videos he put up. The nigga just weird. The nigga weird. The nigga weird. It's like it's something wrong with his ass. For real, something wrong with his ass. Just unlock that lock. It's locked. It's locked. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to unlock it. I don't know why would that be locked? I don't know. You know, my channel went through like this whole thing that I have no clue how any of it happened when I was monetized. Tag me so I can replay them. Oh, I'll definitely tag you. Absolutely. Cause yeah, we got a few lives. One live I did, he came over and he lost it. He was literally breaking up with himself in my live. Then he went to his page and went live and had a whole mental breakdown over there. And we just was over here just laughing and shit. It was crazy. I know that live we're talking about. That's the live Kevin is making PR pantses because he was talking about the bus. Oh yeah. This is what I'm saying. We didn't have to get on this nigga ass too many times, and that's why I'm tapping out. I don't want to go again. Like I don't want no more rounds. I don't want to. Go on about your business. I can't do it no fucking more. How many times can I drag you to the pit of hell. I don't know. I have nothing left in me anymore. You body yourself at this point. Hell yeah, definitely shame the devil. You just you body yourself at this point. I can't deal with it. It's been multiple years of the same shit. We get into it, we drag each other. Well, you don't ever drag me, but I talk shit about you, and then here you go kissing my ass. Everything's cool, and I'm giving you a chance again. And then you say some shit. I mean, it's too much. Like, how you get mad at me because I'm married? Everybody on here knows that I'm married, including you. And just one day he just woke up and was like, I'm gonna be mad at her because she married. You be in my lives, and my at that time, my husband was active in my lives. How you gonna be mad at me about something that you know? So that was kind of weird. Then he started calling me a hoe because people were speaking to me and I was speaking back. So now I'm a hoe. So we got into it about that. The nigga just weird. It's too much. He's just way, way too fucking weird. The blotchy face cuz live is like, what? What? Okay, I'm gonna go through all my lives when I get off this live and see what's locked and see what's unlocked because that live shouldn't. You know what? Oh, I do know it is locked. You know why it's locked, sis? Because when I was over there at his live and I was over there talking to the girls that were in his live and we were giving out our information. And so I blocked the lives where I talked bad about him because I didn't want those girls. She gonna send it to me. I didn't want those girls to come over on my page and see how bad I was talking about him. So I did lock those lives. But I'm finna unlock them. This dime took his rich. She played what? Okay, so sad is what happened because he was mad as hell about somebody taking his rent, and he went live for days about that shit. See, I don't be knowing where he be at because I purposefully be trying to stay away from his ass, but that's what he was mad about. He be talking shit. He be talking about somebody selling wrenches, and he be talking about women acting a certain way when they go live, being hoes or some shit. He's always talking some shit about somebody, but never ever put a name on it. But when that nigga start talking shit about me, I automatically know. I automatically know he's talking about me. That's why when he came here, he couldn't deny it. He didn't once deny that he was talking shit about me. Because he was. He just thought I wasn't going to pay any attention to it. Like, nah, I've been waiting for you to fuck up. I've been waiting. You've been a little on the edge lately. I've been watching your ass. It's weird ass. He definitely cried too much. You could have just gave me my fucking Papa John's pizza by now. Playing and shit. Well, y'all, I have been on here for an hour and a half, and I can't give no more energy to this motherfucker. But what I am gonna do is I'm going to unlock those lives, and I am going to tag you, Brother Looney, because yeah, especially you, because he been doing way too much. He was on me because I bet he wanted that was my yep. Out the network, ladies. Yep, that's what happened. He's like, oh, he mad, because I was talking to like we're not gonna be fighting over no girl, like he's some type of player, some shit. Like he a play. Nobody wants your ass. You literally be on the ass of every female on this app. Every single one. Even ones that tell you straight lace, I'm not interested. You still be all in their face, flirting and shit, not caring about what the hell is going on. Now I see what he do. Yep, basement living ass. Yes. Leggett, where you say he live at? You say he in the garage, he in the basement, he in all them places but a fucking room. Oh, he is gonna be mad right now. He crying, y'all. He's crying. Nigga wear a big coat. You. Oh man. It be so weird. I'll be like, when did this nigga go to work? He be saying he be at work, but I be scratching my head. When you go to work? This don't make no sense. It's just something sad. Right, always drinking coffee. But don't never go no motherfucking where with the goddamn coffee. Just be sitting there and shit. The nigga just weird. Like, I feel crazy even right now that I even was remotely nice to the person. I should have just blocked that person and just kept it moving last year. I really should have. And none of this shit would be happening right now. Like, I'm so sick and tired of him talking about my page. Like, well, you was never, ever, ever, ever gonna get to where I have been. Never. 2,000 people is never gonna sell to you. You're never gonna have a sponsorship. There's people on this app right now that get hundreds of people in their chat and ain't never been sponsored. I have. I came in the game with a sponsorship. Okay. I live in Vegas. There's all type of people that do business out here. You know, and there was a fitness guru out here who wanted his fitness app, you know, to be talked about. And that was my first sponsor. It's like, damn, you ain't never even gonna get there. We had to make the commercial. My husband and I made the commercial for him and ran it on our lives. You ain't never gonna get to that place where you could do that on your shit, boy. Never. Never. So he's just a weird ass nigga. Right. He work at Papa John's. Okay. And still ain't got us no discounts, ain't got us no coupons, no nothing. He is good for nothing, sis. He's good for nothing. But I'm pretty sure there's something else that's going on the app. Um, I don't know. I guess we'll go and see. I shall be back again probably this weekend. Make it 9:25. Yep, exactly. Talking about he making. Wait a minute before I go. This fool gonna tell me he making $50 an hour. How? Got into a whole argument with me about what he make an hour in his job. I literally told him, "Are you a physician? Do you have a master's or a PhD or a doctorate? Because that's what I have. That's what I have. In my profession, the more abbreviations that you have behind your name, the more money you make. You just, it just, I just laughed at the nigga. Right. Yep, cut the crazy check off. Exactly. Like he wasn't even paying no attention to what he was saying. I went and looked up in the entire state of Indiana how much a LPN, a RPN, or even a regular RN makes. And I was like, so you mean to tell me that what you're trying to tell me is that without a degree, you're making more than a physician in your state? I think if you want to lie, you might want to go down a couple of notches. Go down a couple of notches, sir. I mean, he was tripping. He was all the way tripping. And then I told his ass, I said, okay, I believe you. Now show me. Show me. Show me what you do for a living. Show me a check. Show me a bank statement. You could block out most of the shit. I just want to see your first name. And I want to see how much you make. I'm willing to show you mine. I'm willing to show you mine. I'm willing to show you my retirement fund, bro. I'm willing to show you that shit. I'm willing to cam up right now, and I'm willing to walk through my entire fucking house on your ass. I'm willing to. I'm willing to walk around my whole neighborhood so you can see. I've done that actually several times. Everybody know I'm on the hill. I'm in the mountains. I'm willing to do all of this shit just to prove a point to you. I don't know if you have a job or you have a contract, but I do. I'm willing to show you my contract. The only thing I ain't gonna show you is like my whole motherfucking name, but I'll show you my first name. I'll show you all that shit on my contract. I was willing to do all of that shit. Just snapping a finger. Now the fool want to stop arguing with me and shit. Now he want to stop arguing. Like, just weird. Nigga just weird. But that's okay, you know. Sometimes we have to take care of the less fortunate, you know, the disabled, the sick and the shuttered. Makes people sometimes we gotta, you know, we have to help them along the way. I'm a Christian. I believe in inequality. You know, I believe in doing the right thing. I always think, what would Jesus do? And I think at this point, Jesus will block him. At this point, absolutely, Jesus will block him. You know, Jesus had to block a few people. All them people that was inside of Mega More, all them people got blocked. All of them got blocked. I'm just being honest. You know, it's that time. I can't. I just can't. That's all we can do is just pray for him. You know, just hope one day he get it right or something. And if he really does have an offspring, I pray that this type of behavior, he is not showing this behavior to his offspring. Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I'm on that. I just couldn't do it right now. But that's definite. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here and I'm gonna unblock all that and I'm gonna tag you and everything. Just be safe on these YouTube streets. It's hot right now on the YouTube streets, you know. Um People is getting bodied, bodies is flying everywhere, information is flying everywhere. Man, just be careful. Stay away from all these crazy people. They putting people in shit. I don't know how or why, but they putting people in shit. You know, stay away. Keep your DEET on, your repellent. Keep your hater repellent on. And I'll see you guys another time. Enjoy your weekend because it is the weekend that's coming up. And I probably won't be back on here until after Cinco de Mayo because I'm into a new module. We're basically on anatomy and physiology, and we're still doing a lot of medical terminology. And it's so much fun when it comes to medical terms. You can do so much with it. There are so many games to play, and it's just exciting. This is the exciting part, you know, of teaching and learning, and everything is something new every week. So I'm just really enjoying myself. And I hope whatever it is that you guys do for a living or whatever it is that you guys do for fun, you are having a ball and you are enjoying yourself and you stay safe. Um, yeah, that's it. You know, I got all y'all. Be safe. I'll see y'all in the YouTube streets. Bye.